Good, you're awake. You and I have to talk, Orville. About Chad.
Sleepy. So sleepy.
No, you don't. Every time I've tried to talk to you about Chad, you've always avoided it, but no more. I want answers.
I've already given you my answer. Just keep your girls away from Chad Harris.
I don't want Whitney or Simone anywhere near a street punk like him.
It would be a disaster.
You've already said that. What I want to know is why. What is it that you know about Chad Harris that makes you keep telling me to keep my daughters away from him?
Damn. Do you realize that my whole past went up in flames in that fire at Orville's apartment?
I'm sorry, Chad.
I mean, nothing was left. I mean, even this weird bird I found must have been destroyed. Everything.
Something else, this bird, ain't it?
It's something, all right.
Let it go for half price. Go on, look at it. It's one of a kind, that bird.
Well, I can see why. It's very strange looking. Has it been in your family long?
No, I just got it. Well, a man owed me some money, and he didn't have it, so we kind of did an exchange.
Be right back. I'm gonna change the music.
Help! Help! Timmy's trying to tell them, but he's not sure what to do.
It's easy. Find that doeskin bag with Tabitha's curses. It contains the first spell Tabitha cast. Only that curse can change Tabitha from that ugly fish back into the ugly witch she is. Personally, I think she looks better as a fish.
When was the last time you looked in a mirror without cracking it, Matilda?
Quiet! Timmy is on a dangerous mission. He has to make sure he has everything straight.
We told you. Hundreds of years ago, Tabitha cursed the Pilgrim Governor by hiding the doeskin bag in his old desk.
The Cranes later bought the desk.
All you've got to do is get into the Crane mansion, find the desk, get the bag, and beat feet out of there without getting caught.
That's a tall order. But man's gotta do what man's gotta do.
Unfortunately, Timmy, you're not a man, you're a doll. How about giving the little guy some help, Matilda?
Absolutely.
Please, Matilda?
I always did have a soft spot for a pretty face. All right. Fire of darkness, wind of night, burn and blow with all your might.
Save Timmy!
What more can I do?
Must I tell you everything?
I'm merely seeking your advice, Father.
Well, my advice is find a way to stop Luis from interfering in the Crane's business. And keep your sister away from him.
You don't seriously think that Sheridan would help Luis?
That's the problem, Julian. I don't know what my willful daughter will do. But if she were to help him, even unintentionally, there's no telling what Luis might find out about his father. I do know one thing. It could spell disaster for this family.
I owe you my life, Luis. The least I can do is help you get your own life back.
You'll help me prove that your family was involved in my father's disappearance.
What I'm going to do is prove that they weren't. Now let's go over to the house. Julian said that he was going away on a business trip and Ivy's out at some fundraiser. We can go over to the house and search and see if there's any evidence that the Cranes were involved in your father's disappearance.
Wait. I want you to know, if I find proof, I'll stop at nothing to expose your family and make them pay for what they've done.
I understand.
I'm not sure you do. You know, by helping me, you could be helping bring down your entire family. You sure you want to do that? Teresa, please say something. I mean, anything to prove that your boyfriend exists.
I told you, Ethan. She can't tell us where he is because he doesn't exist. Teresa's been lying because she's in love with you.
Is Gwen right, Teresa? Have you been lying about having a boyfriend? All right. Gwen, you were right. It's obvious Teresa's been lying about having a boyfriend.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Now, why would it be a disaster for my daughters to get involved with Chad? Answer me!
And if I don't, you're gonna burn down this room just like you burned down my apartment?
Of course not. I had to do that, Orville. I couldn't take the risk that Chad would find something about my past in your apartment.
Like that bird?
Well, you said you put the information in a red envelope and inside the bird statue. Well, what if Chad had found it? Couldn't take that risk.
Well, guess nobody will find it now.
Orville, you tell me what it is that you know about Chad.
If I told you, it'd only cause more pain for you, Eve.
Why?
Better you don't know. Just take my word for it and keep your girls away from him. It's for everybody's good.
Opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sorry.
No reasonable offer refused.
Look, to tell you the truth, I'm a little short these days. You know how it is after the holidays.
Sure. It's like that with me all the time.
You know what? Why don't you take a seat and I'll bring you some coffee and cookies on the house.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Well, you won't change your mind about the bird.
I doubt it.
Maybe you should split, Simone.
Why?
Why? Because your moms will have a fit if she comes in here and sees you with me.
I don't care. I'm tired of my family trying to run my life.
At least you got a family.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hey, look, I ain't feeling sorry for myself, okay? Just stating a fact, that's all. I mean, maybe your family gets in your face sometimes, but at least you got roots. I mean, you know who you are, where you came from, where your parents, their parents came from. Me? I ain't even sure who I am anymore, much less what my roots are. At least your family's past ain't a secret like mine's is.
Well, that's not entirely true. My father can trace his family back generations, but my mom's kind of like you. Her past is a mystery.
What you mean?
I just mean that she never wants to talk about her family, so I hardly know anything about them.
That's weird. Maybe your mom's got a secret about her past, too.
What would you do if you found out that I did lie to you? Would you hate me? Would you never speak to me again?
Teresa, I could never hate anyone. But I will not tolerate deceit or dishonesty, and I especially will not tolerate anyone hurting Gwen. If I found out that's what you'd done, I would never want to see you again, much less talk to you.
Oh, stop stalling, Teresa. It's over. You've been exposed. For once in your life, do the decent thing. Admit it.
So much for fate.
Excuse me?
Nothing. All right. I'll tell you the truth.
Sheridan, if you let me in the mansion and I find anything that implicates your family in my father's disappearance, I have to go after them. No holds barred.
I understand.
And you're still willing to do this?
Yes. I mean, I know that my father and brother may not always be virtuous when it comes to business, but I just cannot believe that they would purposely hurt your family. They're not evil.
Well, excuse me if I reserve judgment on that.
You're not going to find anything in the mansion.
We'll see. Anyway, thanks for doing this. It means a lot to me.
And to me. Maybe we'll find I had nothing to do with Martin's disappearance either.
You know, until I can find out what happened to my father, settle the past, my life's on hold. Nothing can get in my way. Not even a relationship.
I understand.
Sure Julian and Ivy aren't in the mansion?
Yes. And Ethan's out too. The house is dark, but I'll call to double check.
Sheridan is not going to help Louise. Fathers, just stop worrying.
I get a chill down my spine whenever you say that, Julian.
There's a call coming in from the cottage. It must be Sheridan.
Disregard it. This is more important. I had a talk with her, you know. Told her to stay away from Louise. That he'd only use her like every other man she ever hooked up with.
Playing on her insecurities again, huh?
Why mess with a proven formula? I think I got through, but one never knows with her. She's the weak link in this family. Keep an eye on her.
Well, I got Julian's machine. He and Ivy must have left. So we're free to search the house.
Let's go.
Are you sure all our bases are covered?
Positive. To be doubly sure, I had a silent laser alarm installed in the library today. If anyone gets near the wall safe, the alarm will be tripped. No one can get to the safe now. You'd have to use magic to get past the laser beam.
What is Matilda done to me?
Check it out.
Cool.
How do you feel, sweet cakes?
Invincible! Now, if only the witch doctor's nurse Heidi could see Timmy.
Get your mind out of the gutter and your behind over to the Crane Mansion. You have to find that bag with the curses before I end up in somebody's fish stew.
Never fear, Princess. Timmy's here to save you.
It's a mistake keeping certain papers in the house, Julian. We should consider putting them in our vault at the bank.
No one's discovered them up to now.
No one had any reason to look till now. But now Luis is determined to uncover the mystery of his father's disappearance. What if he decides to break into the house, start snooping around?
Never happened. Besides, he'd never get past the alarm.
If anything goes wrong, Julian, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Yeah, what else is new?
You say something, Julian.
No, nothing, Father. I think I'll see what Sheridan wanted.
We still have things to discuss.
Call you back, Father. Most paranoid man I know. The answering machine. Wonder where Sheridan went. Take the back stairs. Wouldn't want to keep Father waiting.
Well, where should we start looking?
The library. It's Julian's domain. If he's going to hide anything, he'll hide it there.
Jimmy slipped right past those guards. Nothing can stop Matrix Man. Looks dark enough. No one's home. It looks so easy on television. Now what's Timmy going to do? What would Matrix Man do? Whoa! There's nothing Timmy can't do tonight.
Come on, Teresa, just get it over with. Just admit the truth so Ethan and I can get on with our lives.
I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not too late. Chuck Wilson, you must be Ethan. And you must be Gwen. You are even more beautiful than Teresa told me you were. I'm glad I'm finally getting to meet you.
Meet us?
Well, you did tell them I was coming, didn't you?
I'm sorry, you're...
Chuck. Teresa's boyfriend.
You are Teresa's boyfriend?
That's right. Sorry I'm late. My car broke down. What else is new, right, Teresa? I got me a real lemon. Guess I should trade it in. What do you think, Teresa?
Whenever you say, Chuck.
Oh, that's why you couldn't make it to the funeral. You had car trouble, right?
That's right. Carburetor. I thought Teresa was gonna drop me for good after that. Luckily for both of us, it wasn't Teresa's father who died. Right, sweetheart? So, here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Here we are.
I can't believe the bad luck I've had not meeting you two sooner. First Christmas, then New Year's. I guess you're wondering if I really existed.
Wow. What a palace. Timmy could get used to living here. Timmy's put on his top hat. Drank as my Timmy. Put on the Ritz.
Oh, can I have one of those too?
Why, of course. How would you like it? Straight up. Pull it, Timmy. Timmy's on a mission. He has to find that old desk, doeskin pouch in it. But where could it be?
See? No one's home. Free to look around.
I'm gonna start with that desk.
Father, forget about Luis. He's not a problem.
You're a bigger fool than I thought if you think he's just going to forget what happened. The man's a pit bull. I want you to take off the kid gloves. Do what you have to.
Like what?
Get rid of him.
Are you saying...
I'm saying get rid of him. How much clearer can I make it, Julian?
Father, my God, we're not the Corleones.
No, we are the Cranes. And if you wish to retain the power and wealth that name brings with it, you'd better be prepared to do whatever's necessary to protect this family, no matter who gets hurt.
Father, don't worry. The papers are safe behind the laser alarm. No one's going to get near them.
Anything?
Not so far. Where would Julian keep something he didn't want seen?
In his wall safe. It's right there.
There's no secret about my mom's past. I think it's just hard for her to talk about it because her family's all dead.
Her family's dead?
Yes, whenever Whitney and I ask her about them, she gets emotional and she changes the subject. But that's understandable, right?
Yeah, I guess. Say, you figure if I went to those cotillions like your mom did when I was growing up, you think she might like me more?
I think if my mom got to know you, she'd like you cotillions or no cotillions.
I ain't so sure. I mean, I got a feeling if my name was on your mom's dance card, she probably would have erased it. I don't know, something's bugging your mom about me. I just wish I knew what it was.
I thought that I had put my past to rest. That it was just all gone and just forgotten. I stopped being afraid when I married TC. He's a wonderful man.
It would kill him if he found out.
Yes. I thought I was safe until this past summer. And this gypsy fortune teller told me that my past could ruin my life. She said things. She knew things. I was frightened at first, but then nothing happened. Now I'm frightened again. What if someone looks into my past? What if they find out about me and Julian Crane? What will happen to my family then?
What are you doing? Why?
Just do as I say.
What is it?
You got a compact on you?
Yeah. The one you gave me.
You're using it.
Of course. What are you doing?
Watch.
What is that?
High-tech alarm system. My eye caught it when you stepped up. I wasn't sure what it was. Powder showed it.
No one ever told me there was an alarm in the library.
Well, you don't have a system installed like this unless you really have something to hide. And Julian obviously has something to hide.
So what do we do now?
Main switch is probably in the basement. If you show me the way, I can try and turn it off so we can get in that safe.
hear voices. No one here. Or maybe they were too scared to face the Matrix Man. Yeah! Don't mess with Matrix Man! Now all Timmy has to do is find the desk, and Timmy will be Tabitha's hero for life. This must be it. Tabitha said it was in a secret compartment. The doeskin pouch was in a secret compartment. Not here. Maybe it's on top of the desk. Matrix Man needs a matrix ladder. That'll do.
Nobody will ever find out about the two of you.
I hope not.
Your past went up in flames in my apartment, just like everything else I own.
I'm sorry I set that fire, Orville.
Guess you had no choice.
I couldn't risk Chad or anyone else finding that bird statue. You hid the information about my past in an envelope in it.
Well, if I'd have been in your situation, guess maybe I would have done the same thing.
Well, now all I have to do is keep my daughters away from Chad Harris, and I'll have nothing to worry about.
The more my mom gets to know you, the more she'll like you, I'm sure. Just give her time, Chad.
Yeah, well, time is all I got, and I feel like I'm wasting it. I'm tired of following up on leads that go nowhere. And that old geezer in the hospital, he's always on the verge of telling me something about my past, and then he supposedly zones out and starts talking nonsense.
I know it's frustrating for you, Chad.
The longer I'm at Harmony, the more frustrating it gets. It's like my whole life is a secret.
Secrets. Everyone's got them. Wonder what kind of secrets you got to tell, Birdie.
You're not thinking of leaving Harmony, are you?
I don't know. Maybe it is time I finally just hit the road, just get on with my life.
But you can be so close to finding out about your past.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think I'm never gonna find out about it.
You never know. You could bump into someone tomorrow. You could sit right down next to someone who can tell you everything about who you are and your past.
That'd be a miracle, huh? And I don't believe in them.
Chad, don't give up. Please, don't give up.
Sorry we couldn't find that turn-off mechanism.
Julian obviously hid it well, so no one could disarm the laser. Now I know he's hiding something in that safe.
Yeah, he might be hiding money or jewels or even private papers that don't even pertain to your father.
Maybe. But I got a feeling the answers I'm looking for are in that safe. If I could only disarm that laser.
Funny. I was just in the library the other day looking for a book, and I walked right past the safe and no alarm went off. I mean, at least no guards or police showed up. Guess the laser wasn't on.
Or it wasn't there.
What? You think it was just installed?
Julian knows you go in there. Why wouldn't he warn you? And why install it now? Why not a month ago, a year ago?
I don't know.
Well, we'll never know until we get in that safe.
Did you hear something?
No?
I guess I'm just a little jumpy. My brother would lose it if he knew I let you in here to snoop around.
Yeah. I appreciate you taking the risk. But remember, this was your idea.
I want to prove to you that you're wrong about my family.
I understand. Remember, it's not too late to back out now. If you want to go, you just say the word. But if we stay, I'm getting in that safe. So what's it gonna be?
That doeskin pouch with the curses has to be on or in this desk. It just has to be. It's the only thing that'll turn that ugly fish back into the witch Timmy knows the most. Don't worry, Tabby. Matrix Man will find it.
What's Timmy doing, Matilda?
How am I supposed to know?
Use your powers of ESP.
ESP? I don't have it anymore. Not since I moved in here. The reception in this cemetery is lousy. All I ever get is a searching for satellite notice right across my damn tombstone.
My ESP's a little weak too.
Watered down, is it?
Huge. The scales on my back are standing up. Something's not right with Timmy. I'm worried.
Father, I can't imagine it'll be necessary to take any drastic action against Louise.
Oh, you don't, do you?
No, this whole Martin Fitzgerald brouhaha will blow over before you know.
No. What?
I can't believe it. Someone's in the library.
Who?
I don't know.
Well, get down there and find out. Now.
Are you sure I can't interest you in buying this bird?
Positive.
Okay, it's your loss. Poor old bird. maybe I'll just keep you myself.
I don't know why you care so much about me finding out about my past anyway.
I want you to be happy, that's all.
You know, you're about the best thing that's happened to me since I came to this town, Simone. I mean, you always there for me. Okay. I'll stick around.
I am sure you won't have to answer any more questions, Chuck.
Oh, I hope not. I've already said everything I know about our relationship.
Don't worry. I can tell by the look on Ethan's face that he feels bad about doubting me.
This girl sure looks ticked off.
Yeah, she's been outsmarted. And I couldn't be happier. I shut her up for good.
I'm not finished with Teresa and Chuck. Oh no, not by a long shot.
I have no intention of backing out now. For one thing, I owe you for saving my life.
Look, what's in that safe could bring down your family.
And I'm not worried. In fact, once we do look, I'm hoping you realize that the Cranes weren't involved with your father's disappearance. And maybe I'll find the proof that I didn't either.
Well, there's only one way we're gonna find out. Figured a way to open that safe. See what's inside.
Nothing. The secret compartment has to be here somewhere.
I'll call you back, Father.
Wait. What are you going to do when you get down to the library?
I don't know. It depends on who's down there.
That sounds like a real plan, Julian. What if it's Louise?
It's not Louise.
I said, what if it's Louise?
I don't know.
You don't know, as usual. You have a gun, don't you?
Well, yes.
Then take it. And damn it if it's someone who shouldn't be there, especially Louise. Use it.